When I was a kid, my biggest fear was werewolves, and I decided to watch Werewolves from 2024. Getting more into adulthood, I realized I have a animalistic fear. Not like furries, that's fine, they're cute. But when a human looks like their form is fucked up, like in Black Swan, there's a bit where there's a swan dude that's partially human, part swan. That freaks me out. There was the same fear as werewolves. So I kind of pieced together that in my adulthood. And I gotta tell you, I was very disappointed with this movie. It's the first werewolf thing I have watched and not been somewhat put off by werewolves. Talking about the word werewolf, I'm looking around, I'm freaking out, it's dark and stuff. I don't know if that's me growing out of werewolves, but their designs just, it wasn't screaming scary to me. So Werewolves, it follows a run-of-the-mill story. It's about scientists. They're trying to find this cure to this natural causing supermoon thing that turns everyone in the world that's exposed into werewolves. But it was a run-of-the-mill story. It did everything you expected it to. It has two plots that are simultaneously going, and then both of them have their problems, and it just, there was a point where it got annoying to watch. By the way, this movie, 24/7, there is a flashing light in the background. And this was happening, for the first 20 minutes, I debated just turning it off because I was 18 of the 20 minutes I've been watching, there has been, a flashing light in the background. And I was I'm going to power through. I'm going to review this movie. And the lights just keep flashing in the background. It doesn't stop. It gets worse. So if you start watching this movie and you're man, this might freak out my eyes. Maybe I should turn this off. Turn it off. It doesn't get any better. Back to the werewolf design. This movie obviously has a low budget. I'm friendly to low budget movies. And apparently this movie also bombed at the box office even with a low budget, which that's only more disheartening. It makes me feel worse. But man, I can't even call this movie campy, because it tries so hard to be serious and to do its own thing. Everything that makes a werewolf scary to me felt overblown in this. It didn't. I feel what freaks me out is how much they feel like a crazy rabid human, and I wasn't getting any of that from this. I know wolf is in the name, and that might sound dumb to be well, yeah, they're supposed to be wolf, but it's a wolf that can think almost like a human. This was just I was watching big wolves that had powers, and Frank Grillo is also in this movie.
Hello, princess.
So when it comes to werewolves, it gets a 1 star. I also didn't really like it. Yeah, I just wasn't for me. I get why people don't really care for this movie. Put it on as a last resort. Sorry.